FilmLab Africa is an initiative that's launched to help Nigerian filmmakers and Africa as well.
FilmLab has been a transformative experience for me. I learned a lot in FilmLab, especially being a producer.
I really want to see something good come out of young people, and I'm excited learning that some of those movies were made with phone, like mobile photography is becoming a thing.
Is this your first time hearing about FilmLab Africa?
I saw it on Facebook. So I quickly jumped at it because this is the space I belong to.
I'm expecting a lot of connections to be done today. I'm expecting a lot of networking to be done today. I'm expecting to meet a lot of people.
In coming here, no matter, I know that I'm going to learn something that has to do with filmmaking, so that picked up one or two things from today's program that can help somebody out there.
British Council Film Lab Africa, one of the areas we're using to showcase the films, we had 20 filmmakers who were giving grants, £5,000 each for the 10 and then £500 each for another 10. The £5,000 were encouraged to shoot a 10-minute short film, 10 to 12-minute short films, and then the microfilms were about 3 to 5 minutes. Now the 10 short films, we're going to be screening about 3 of them today during the film club. What is so amazing is many of them have now applied to international festivals, and what that means is the short films that were funded by the British Council, a big shout out to British Council, by the way, for this project. These films are going as far as Cannes next year.
Filmmakers must be very intentional and deliberate in what they're about to do. Even if you are going to the festivals, what is your reason for wanting your film, to fly across the festival journey? So you need to be very intentional in terms of the film you are about to produce, even before you produce it.
For me, I feel like there are two types of filmmakers. Those who are doing it for the passion and really don't care about commercial success. They just want to make film. They just want to make it and see that they produce something. Because you have to define who you are as a filmmaker, because it helps you to begin to think about what you have to do. So for me, when I say I'm about to make a film, the idea is that this film has to be commercially successful. As an indie filmmaker, you have to think about the indices when it comes to the economics of making film. Whether you're doing it for faith-based reasons, or just doing a beautiful rom-com, or you're doing a trailer, whatever it is that you're doing, you must think about those indices that make it commercially successful.
You have to balance between writing for the market and writing a story that flows naturally for you. If you want to be a screenwriter, start from the basics. And it's as simple as punctuation, spelling, vocabulary, grammar, format. If you're going to write a story, invest in the right tools. Figure out what your strengths are. I already know what my strengths are as a writer. Make friends with writers from all over the world. Join writers groups. Workshop your scripts.
I think the only challenge that an indie filmmaker or a script writer you would have is not coming up with a good idea, not being disciplined to follow up on your ideas, and just taking as much time as possible to not turn in your ideas. The thing that you have to cherish the most is your reputation. You can say you're the best writer in the world, but you're difficult. You're the best writer in the world, but you don't keep to deadlines. I'm not going to call you for work. It's just not going to happen. Just be disciplined and do the research, look for mentors. And if nobody's hiring you, you can write your own film.
It was a wonderful experience. This is the first for me. I've never been to something like this.
I really had fun at the program. I watched some short films and I really learned a lot.
It's been a wonderful experience. In fact, I learned a lot about purpose, passion, and profit. And I can't wait to see what we do with all that we've learned here today.